Hello and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do the follow-up to the Amazon travel favorites part 1. This is going to be part 2. There are some things on here that I did not get on Amazon, but most of them, obviously all of them you can get on Amazon, but there are some things I did not get on Amazon because I got a better deal somewhere else. So we'll go ahead and get started right out of the gate. And one of those things that I did not get at Amazon is this travel hanger. Ta-da! So it just folds down like this. Each side kind of folds in. I'm going to do it slowly just so you can see it. Folds down and then it folds up, and then you can put it in a little, pouch. Now, I know hotels, Airbnbs, I know they all have hangers. I know that, and I've used them, and I'm not immune to, I'm not an idiot. I know there are hangers there. It's people are, why are you taking a travel hanger with you? Well, I'm going to tell you why. People in general tend to be gross. And I kind of thought about, I know that there's somebody out there. I know it. I know that there is. There's somebody out there hanging their friggin' underwear on a hanger on a hotel room. And that just skews me out. And I don't want to hang my clothes on that. So after I thought about that, I was like, oh yeah, I'm not. So I bought these travel hangers. Now you can get these at Amazon, and you can get them in packs of 4, 6, 10, but they're fairly pricey. I got these, and I had 18 of them. Do I need 18? No, I don't, but they came in packs of 2, and I bought 18, and I bought them at Target. They came in packs of 2, and they're in that front section when you first walk in, and my store is to the left, and it's like the $5 and under area, and these come in packs of 2 for $1. $1! So I got 18 of them. I don't need 18, but I bought them anyway, because when I travel with somebody else, they might need hangers. So, yes, you can get the travel hangers on Amazon, and they come in a neat little pouch, but you can buy these at Target in a pack of 2 for $1, and then you can put them in one of the little plastic Amazon pouches the next time you buy something from Amazon, and then you got your pouch. So these are really good. You can, they've got the little divots in them, so you can, put your spaghetti straps on them as well. But if you can find them at Target, get them at Target, because they're the same hanger. The next thing I have is a satin pillowcase. And the reason I got a satin pillowcase, for one, I don't know. I'm weird. I kind of like to have my own pillowcase when I'm sleeping, when I'm traveling. I don't know. Maybe it's a germ thing. I don't really know, but I like to have my own pillowcase. So I bought this one, and it's like a light blue, silvery kind of color. Is it going to blend in with the hotel and the sheets that are white? Yes, it is, but it's still gonna be it's gonna stand out to me a little bit. They come in all kinds of colors, so if you want a darker one so it stands out a little better and you'll remember to pack it when you're going back home, then get that color. I got this color just because I like it, but I also like it's satin, so it's nicer on your hair. It doesn't pull, and when I travel, I don't want to wash my hair every single day, so it's kind of a hair refresher too for me. So again, this is a little satin pillowcase. You can get it at Amazon. You can get them anywhere. Target, Ulta, Amazon, all of the places. You can get them all of the places. This is the wet brush, but in travel size. So you can just pop it in your carry-on versus taking your regular brush, your regular full-size brush in your carry-on. I don't know about you, but when I'm getting ready to leave in the morning, I still have to brush my hair, whether I'm putting it up or doing something with it. I still have to brush it. And then I have to take I have a big paddle brush. I have to take that and put it in my carry-on or my checked baggage, which means I got to unpack everything, undo everything, put it back in there and make sure. I don't want to be stressed with that when I'm traveling. I'm all about convenience. I'm a very convenient traveler. So I have this, so that way I can pack my actual full brush the night before, and just use this one in my carry-on for when I need a refresher. And I can use this on the plane when I'm napping and I need to brush my hair. Or if I want to put my hair up because I'm hot or I'm tired, I'm tired of it, it's in my way, and I can pull it up. I have thin hair. I find thin hair, so grabbing it with my hands and pulling it up, it leaves weird spots all over. So for me, it's easier to brush it. But this is a little wet brush. And it's just so convenient, and it's perfect. It's ergonomically designed, so it fits just like this in your hand, and you can you can brush your hair perfectly fine, but it's so much better to just have this in the morning when you're getting ready, and you can just toss it in your carry-on, and that way you can pack your real brush on it for if you don't want to use this the entire time for your travel. And I'm sure that there are plenty of you that can and will use this the entire time for your travel, but because I have to dry my hair a specific way, I have a different brush. The next thing is, so now I don't have one of my bags up here to show you, but I'll grab a screenshot if I can find one and pop one up here. This is it's an ID tag, and it wraps around your luggage handle. So it completely wraps around it. It also makes a little bit, if you have a black or silver, a basic color bag, when it's coming off the luggage carousel, it makes it easier to identify as well. So what you do is put your information on it, you Velcro this around the handle, and your information is there as well. So I use it in conjunction with my luggage tag, but for anybody saying, well, anybody can just grab this off there, you can, but you can take a zippy tie and just tie that down on the handle so it won't move and it won't come loose. So this is just an extra layer of security, and it's also cushy, so it feels good when you're using it, when you're grabbing the handle to roll. And it helps you identify your bag. These come in packs of 3, and you can get them in a multitude of colors and designs. I think it's $9.99, but you can get them in packs of 3. So again, I use it in conjunction with my regular tag, but I like it because I like the cushion for when I'm dragging, carrying, pulling my luggage. But I also like that extra layer of security. And like I said, you can just put little zippy ties around the ends of them, and that way nobody can take that off your luggage. That's pretty secure. I mean, that's took me a while to get that Velcro closed or open, which is ridiculous. This is another pill case. I know I had one on my last video. That one is kind of my it's like my overflow pill case, right? This is what I need in case I run out of what's in here. This one actually has your days. So that one actually has your days on it. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's in silver. This comes on a lot of colors too. And the compartments are they're pretty good. I can fit, if I'm taking, when I'm traveling, I usually grab a bottle of immune gummies, and I'll put I can fit 2 gummies in here, and then 2 regular meds. That's all I take. So that's what fits in here, and it fits in here for me just fine. And then I have the little, claspy one that's my overflow. So that's aspirin and my extra thyroid med if I run out, or extra omeprazole. It's got all of that stuff in it. But this is and it's really convenient. It's nice size, and it slides out really nicely, and this comes in a lot of colors. And then of course your Clark's travel packs, your sanitizer wipes are 99 cents. Everybody should have these. They're easy. Downy wrinkle releaser that can fit in your carry-on because it fits TSA rules for liquids. I don't like to iron one again anywhere, but I do have clothes that sometimes wrinkle when I travel, so I want to just hang them up and spray this on there, and it just pulls the wrinkles right out. So I do recommend one of those. If you are traveling to Europe or Mexico, there are a lot of places now that they don't give you bags when you're shopping. Especially like grocery stores, I'm talking about. They don't give you bags when you're shopping. So when I go to Europe, I have this bag. This is it's an insulated bag, but it folds up like an envelope, so it's really easy for me to toss in my check bag. And it just opens up like this. And it's zip top. And it's insulated, so that when I go shopping, because when I go to, I go to grocery stores, so I can kind of stock my mini fridge. And then I just bring this and I toss everything in here. But just bear that in mind that when you are going to different countries, a lot of them don't give you bags when you're shopping anymore. So you need to bring one. And then this just folds up. And like I said, it folds up as like a little envelope, and you can just pop it in your carry-on, and it works really great. It comes in a lot of sizes too, or a lot of colors too. The rest of these are my smaller, more peripheral things, and I actually do have them in a little storage case now, so they're not all over the place in my house. If you are somebody who has readers and sunglasses, this is a double case. So it just opens there, so you can put one pair in here, and then you can put another in there, and you just pop it in your purse or carry-on, and that way you have both sets of your glasses, and it's a nice thin, doesn't take up a lot of room. Travel adapter. if you're going to Europe, and this one comes in a really nice case too. This one's it's the really popular one. You've seen it in a whole bunch of videos, I'm certain. It's a really popular one. But this has all kinds of, you just slide it out. That would be the one that I would use when I'm in Switzerland. Then you've got this one right here. Slide that back in. There's a little button on the side. So you slide that back in. And then there's that one for, you know, US and other areas, US, Mexico. And then it's got that on the back. And then you've got all your USBs down here. This is an adapter. It is not a converter. If you are bringing appliances, your hair appliances or anything like that, remember the Dysons cannot travel to Europe. They only work in the countries that you bought them in, unless you have the Dyson Corral Straightener, which is cordless. It's cordless to use, but it's dual voltage, so you can bring that, and it does charge with the adapters. But anything else has to be dual voltage, and it'll say it on the little tag. So it has to be dual voltage, and you can just plug it into the adapter and use it. If it is not dual voltage, do not bring it. It will not work. You can bring a converter. I don't recommend it. Most appliances, most hair tools are dual voltage. Like I said, the only issue is the Dyson products. If you bought them in North America, you've got to use them in North America. If you bought them in Europe, you have to use them in Europe. You can't, they just don't travel. They're too powerful and they're not dual voltage, and you don't want to fry them and you know, ruin them, because they're a lot of money. This is my little portable, he's my little portable Bluetooth speaker. I have a full-size JBL, which I've had for almost 20 years now, I think. And he's great, but he's full-size and he's kind of heavy, so I don't generally travel with that guy a lot, but he's so tiny. Isn't he cute? He comes in different colors. He's rechargeable. He's also waterproof. Now, that doesn't mean you can, you know, like submerge them underneath the water for lots of time, but if you're sitting by the pool, you can listen to it, and if it falls in a glass of water, it'll still play, and it works just fine. So just bear that in mind. But it is waterproof, so you can use it around the pool, at the ocean, whatever. Comes in its own case. I keep the charge cord in there with it, so I don't lose that. And the case has a little hook on it, so you can hook it. I just hook it into one of the D-rings on my carry-on, so it's always there. I just like to have music, or I listen to, you know, podcasts wherever I go. I like to be able to do that, so that's why I have this little guy. And he's little and he's cute. These are tablet toothpastes. They're made by Bite. So if you're going full carry-on only, or if you don't want to carry a lot of liquids, this can replace your toothpaste in your carry-on. Also, if you're on the plane, you want to brush your teeth. Just take one of these. Just take one tablet, put it in your mouth, add some water, start brushing. They work great. I used them on my last trip when I went to Switzerland, forgetting that the amenity kit has toothpaste in it, but it doesn't matter. These come in really handy if you don't want to have that liquid, or if you you know, forgot it, or somebody in your party has forgotten it, you've got toothpaste here for them to use. I'm trying to keep everything organized so I don't forget where it is, so I can put it away. These are my Cadence capsules, which I did highlight in a video, I think in one of my Reusable videos, I think. I know I did put them in here. But these are my Cadence capsules. These are for all my liquids. They're all magnetic, so I can just take that one off and pop it right back on. That one fell off, but you get the gist. It's just because of the way I'm holding it, but they just stack. You can stack them however you want them. They now come in a lot bigger sizes too, and you can get these on Amazon. Before, you could only get them through the Cadence website, but you can get them on Amazon. And the nice thing about them is they're pretty good size. It doesn't look like they are, but they are. And when you take the lids off, the lids are magnetic. So if you're in the shower, you've got them on the sink, you just take them off, and the lids are magnetic. So you're not going to lose the lid either. So I really like that. And they're really convenient. You can just decant all your liquids in them, and then you can put the little, the labels on top are also magnetic, and you can personalize these. You can personalize them on the Cadence website when you order. I'm not sure how that works on the Amazon website, because I haven't ordered them off of Amazon, but you can get them off Amazon. And then these just they just slide back in. So these are really, really good if you're going carry-on only. Even if you're not going carry-on only, they're really good. They're just such a good space saver. There we go. Use your words. Use them properly. And they come in a lot of colors. And again, now they come in even bigger sizes. So depending on what you want to carry, these things are fabulous. And you can get them on Amazon now, where before you could only get them directly through Cadence. So those are a really nice. Those are a really nice deal. I like them. This is my. It's a hotel door key. So what it does is it keeps, when you're traveling, you put this in where the deadbolt goes. And if I can find a video or a photo, I'll pop it up there. You put this in to the door jamb where the deadbolt is, put that in, and then you hook this on it. And what this does, it prevents anybody from opening your door. I've never had an issue with anything like that when I travel, but, you know, when I do go, Switzerland's a pretty safe country, but it still doesn't stop me from bringing this. So if you want an extra layer of security, this door lock is really good. It's very high rated. A lot of YouTubers recommend it when they're traveling as well. So you might have seen it in other videos, but I have had really good luck, and it's easy to use. You do have to kind of pay attention to the deadbolt, because sometimes they don't fit. It just depends on the door. But I haven't had any issues. Like, I've tried it in this door, I've tried it in the doors around my house, and it did fit in my door on the hotel that I was staying at. But it's just an extra layer of security. You know, I know a lot have those little door alarms you can put on there. The only reason I don't try with one of those, because I know me, and I'd probably smack into it in the middle of the night and set the damn thing off. So I don't want to jinx that. Is that all I have in that little compartment? Yes. Yes. I have that. And then this is just another style of converter. This is actually the first one I bought. So this comes in this little case here, and it's made by Ceptics. And so you plug this in. There's a little adapter. You plug that in, plug it into the wall, and then you've got your outlets there. And you've also got some USB ports here. So this comes in a pack. It comes in, you can put here's the little travel case. This is not, I don't have it full of all the ones it comes with. It comes with every adapter you would need. But this is made by Ceptics and has all kinds of adapters. So this is the one that I would use. And so what you do with that is you simply plug it in down here. Watch me not be able to get it to work now. You slide it down there, plug it in, and then that plugs into just plugs into the wall, and then you have that. So you've got your USB, you've got two USBs, and then you've got two additional plugins here for your US power here, and it works really well. I used this the first year I went, and then I just bought another one because I like to have multiple outlets in the room. So I want to make sure that I have enough places to plug in all my stuff. And then this one's also made by Ceptics, and it was just a standalone. Again, because I like to make sure I've got enough power outlets for all the stuff I might have. So that just plugs in. This is the one for Switzerland. This plugs in, and then I've got two USBs there, and then the regular one. So, like, this would be the one that I would use next on the nightstand to plug in my phone at night, and then when I need to charge my Fitbit or my Oura Ring, I can use those. But this one is, again, it's just an extra to have. So that is today's video. I'm sorry if I kind of ran through these. I feel like I went really fast, and that was not my intention. But that is part 2. I do still have some other things to do a part 3. I just have to get them together. And then I'll shoot that video. But those are today's. Again, you can get all of everything I showed you can get on Amazon. And I got everything but, I think, 2 of those things on Amazon. The only reason I got the travel hangers were actually in my travel shopping list on Amazon. The only reason I bought them at Target is because I just happened to be at Target. I was in that section and I saw them and I was like, those are $1 for 2. The ones I have on Amazon are $7 for 4. So that's a better deal. So that's why I got those. And they're just hangers. They don't have to be fancy. They just have to hold my clothes. And I have tried them here. I tried them at home and they work just fine. So they work great. They were $1 for 2. So if you have If you can find those at your Target in that little section, get them there. That's what I would recommend. Anyway, that's today's video. Thank you so much for coming by to see my nonsense. I apologize if I blew through this. I do feel like I went really fast. But I will do a part 3, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much. Bye, guys.